Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Alex. Subscribe and start your daily yoga practice today. This is a 20-minute feel good stretch and flow. Beginner friendly, all levels are welcome to enjoy. If you do enjoy, do let me know. This practice requires no props. We will begin in a child's pose. Big toes together, the knees are apart. Walk your hands forward, away from you. On an exhale, soften the forehead down to the mat. Part of what makes this flow and yoga in general feel good is that you are present in the moment. So bring your awareness to every sensation you feel right now. Shift your focus to the breath. Arrive. Do your best to breathe in and out through the nose, exclusively as best as you can. Make your way to a tabletop position. Tuck the toes and draw some circles with the torso. Moving almost all the way up to upward facing dog. We're going right, forward, left, and around. Let's go the other direction. And let's stop neutral spine somewhere in the middle. One cat-cow. Inhale, arch the back. Press the hands and the feet down. Long exhale, press everything away as you round the spine. Neutral. Let's sit back. Bring your feet out and around in front of you. Bring the soles of your feet together. The knees are apart. Comfortable distance away from the body. Hold on to the outsides of your feet, shoulders down. Sit up tall and fold over your legs. Gently opening up the hips. You don't have to be really far forward. Nothing is forced. Smooth tension out of the body. So that could be the shoulders. Maybe the mind is still wandering. And sit up. Reverse tabletop. Place your feet on the mat about hip width. Hands are behind you. Fingertips point forward. We're going to press and lift. Try not to let the knees splay. And if it's okay with you, you can open up the neck. Sit back down. Extend your legs out in front of you, but keep the knees soft. Try to sit up straight. And we're going to interlace our arms, trying to hug the legs. Keep the knees soft and just round over. Your body, entire back body is stretching. Appreciate the subtle sensations, even if you can do more. Smooth out tension. And release. Cross your feet at the ankles, tabletop. 1 cat-cow. Make it so intentional. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Press the mat down. Neutral spine. Tuck the toes. Press back, downward facing dog. Feet about hip width, hands shoulder width. Let's bend one knee at a time as you press the opposite heel down. Try to let the triceps open up, the upper back. Relax the head and the neck. Let's walk to the top of the mat and relax over soft legs, kind of like we did with our seated forward fold just a moment ago. Round up to standing. And take a moment to create good posture. Palms together. Draw in the core, shoulders down. Connect to the breath, the present moment. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. Separate your feet pretty wide, toes pointing forward, hands to hips. Forward fold over your separate legs. Halfway lift. Lift up onto fingertips. Walk your hands a little bit further forward, or they might be on blocks. Long spine hold. Fold forward again. Halfway lift, inhale. Leave the right hand down. Let's twist open to the left. Go just as far as you can until you hit that wall. So I feel it just about here right away. When I'm more warmed up, I can do more. But let's appreciate the subtle sensations. Press the feet down. Left hand down, press the feet down again, and open up to the right. Keep the entire arm in view. Press the feet down. Right hand back to the mat. Keep the feet flat. Bend the left knee. Let's get into the right inner thigh. A little bit into the outside of the ankle as well. Keep the spine long. A gentle step into the left leg for balance. And carefully walk through center and bend into the right knee, stretching the left inner thigh. Smooth out the breath. And come back to center. Hands to hips to help you to lift up and step to the top of the mat. Bring everything back together. Bring the focus to the breath. On an inhale, reach the arms overhead. I'll just turn to show you. Hold the left wrist with the right hand. Pull up and bump your hips to the left just a little bit. Try not to lean forward with the shoulder. We're just getting the side body lengthening. Lift up and switch out the grip. Hold on to the right hand or the right wrist. And it's kind of like a good morning stretch as you reach. And lift back up. Bring the palms to touch. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees and fold forward over both legs. Walk your hands just about a foot or so in front of you. Bend the knees, lift onto your toes. Try to sit on the heels. Tuck the chin. And press back up to your forward fold, finding a little more reach in the back body. Bend the knees, place your hands on the mat and step it back to a plank pose and lower all the way down to your stomach. Rest your forehead on the left hand as you bring the right foot in for a quad stretch. Press your hips forward and down. Switch. If you can't reach your foot, just bend the knee. You'll get there. Smooth out the breath. Longer exhales encourage the body to relax. And let go. Press to an upward facing dog. So you're just going to kind of wiggle up however you can get there. Let's leave the knees down, untuck the untuck the toes, and feel the front body opening up, shoulders away from the ears. Lean on to the left hip and look over the right shoulder for the back right corner of your mat. And switch. And back to center. Inhale, open up the front body a little bit more as you tuck the toes. And we're back to downward facing dog. Pigeon right side. Lift the right leg up behind you and then bring the right knee toward the right wrist. The foot is across. You're trying to square your hips to the top of the mat, and someday the right shin is parallel with the top edge. On an exhale, fold over the leg. Keep a still, calm mind, a smooth breath. Smooth out tension as it reveals itself. Just a couple more breaths. Let yourself feel really heavy and calm. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Scan the body right to left, just feeling out what you feel, what's different between the sides. And let's balance out. Lift the left leg and bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Modify as needed using any props or pillows, or you can do this one on your back. Take your time. I don't know what's happening here. And relax over the front leg over the course of a few breaths. Longer exhales. Smooth out tension. Not necessarily where you think it's going to be, like the hip. You might be clenching your jaw or your fist or a thought. Smooth out tension. A few more breaths. Hi, Caesar. Hi. You're the best cat. Let's start to transition out. Back to one more downward facing dog. Feel the entire back body lengthening. Find some stillness. Let the head and the neck relax. Lower your knees to the mat, tabletop, one cat-cow. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Make your way to a comfortable seated position. Sit up tall, roll the shoulders back and down. And inhale, reach the arms overhead. Twist to the right. Leave the spine nice and long. Bring the right hand behind you, the left hand to the right knee. And rather than focusing on the head moving, let's bring the right shoulder blade back. The left forward, sit up tall. Don't hold the breath. Release through center, arms wide and up. Twist to the left. Use your hands to help you. Sit up tall. And release, closing breath. Inhale, arms wide, overhead. Lift up. Exhale, lower your hands down. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so lucky for your presence. I will see you in my next video. Namaste. Ooh. I should have done this too. Well, if you're still watching, you could be doing this.